Hello again, everybody, and welcome right along ringside for another big day of Overdrive. In the ring, one half of Los Desafios, Hod Peso, Derek Cornish, Carmen Michael.
And his opponent, from Oak Forest, Illinois, Showtime, Shanklin!
Oh, he's got to throw one down, Carmen. Slam dunk! He's on fire! Although he just hit poor little Sophia in the head, it's okay. It's all good. Showtime Shanklin in the house, having some fun with the Hotpoint Davis Arena crowd, but he's going to have to get in gear to face the one and only Hod Peso.
So we are just days removed from Fight Night, OVW's premium event, and we're not going to discuss anything that happened here tonight. Don't want to get into any spoiler territory, but if you haven't seen the show yet, what a show it was. Please go check it out on demand right now on the OVW YouTube channel.
And of course, like all our premium events, now and for the foreseeable future, it is free to watch, so go check it out.
No better price whatsoever. As Hod Peso and Showtime Shanklin now. Looking up center of the ring, Shanklin looking to use that size advantage.
You know, the size discrepancy is very obvious here, but the experience discrepancy comes in favor of Hod Peso in this match.
Hod Peso certainly no stranger to being on the opposite side of the size disadvantage, but he brings that heart to the table. And you mentioned it, Eric, that experience, which I think will certainly pay off for him here tonight.
Absolutely. Now, both these guys have had, oh, wait a minute, we're balling a little bit. Showtime showing Jota his jump shot. But both of these guys have competed in the Rush division, they've competed in the Tag division, and now singles match, one-on-one. It's been a while. Oh, my goodness.
Hod Peso driven face first, and now Showtime Shanklin looking to maintain waist control. Hoda, again, the veteran. See, placing the hands in between, trying to create a little distance, and now into the side headlock.
Got to bring the big man down to your level, and Hoda knows how to do that. He's oftentimes outmatched with size, but very rarely this much size.
He's going for the shoulder blow, unable to bring down Shanklin.
Couple of drop kicks there.
Connects with a series of drop kicks. Still Showtime Shanklin on his feet as Hoda now off the ropes.
Whoa, there we go. Ball. Oh my goodness.
Impressive athleticism from Showtime Shanklin.
Drop kick of his own to Hod Peso. A little more showboating from Showtime here today. Maybe a good idea, maybe not. Oh.
Especially against the experience of Hod Peso.
Oh, without a doubt. Wait. Throwing some chops. Hod Peso away.
Peso now. Oh, in the corner, not in a good way.
Spanish for Peso. Where did you get
stiff arm? Hey, look, I'm excited, Eric. We're coming off of Fight Night, our premium event. I gotta tell you, I'm still the high is yet to wear off.
Look at that. Showtime is pretty excited too. Almost took the head off of Hod Peso. It's the thing with Showtime wasted a little too much time following up on that move.
Shanklin chalking a little bit of a game here.
My goodness. Hoda just firing away on Showtime.
It's lighting up the chest of Shanklin. Shanklin with a reversal. Jota in the corner. Diving crossbody from Peso.
Not going for the cover there, but what's he got in mind? Uh-oh, maybe the stunner?
Stunner connects.
He got him. The patented Hoda stunner takes him out.
Here is your winner, Hod Peso!
Hod Peso with a victory here on Overdrive, proving once again that experience pays out.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Overdrive. It's the lovely Linda Kay, and I'm running solo tonight because I hear Jessica's on assignment. I believe that's what's going on. Yeah, Jessica's on assignment, so you have me tonight to deliver the action-packed show that is Overdrive. And we just saw Hod Peso in singles action facing off against Showtime Shanklin, who is quite a baller, but for this match, Jota came on top with the victory. So more action to come, everyone. We have a triple threat match between Teagan Thorne, Noelle, she's a little creepy, but I like her, as well as Karter Cauffman, and a strong match between DeNiro and another rising star here at OVW, Scorpius. We'll see you a little bit after the break.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for football. Introducing first, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, this is the Marionette Noelle.
I've heard of being two-faced, but Noelle seemingly caught in the middle of a couple of voices here on Overdrive.
I wouldn't let her hear you say things like that about her.
She hears a lot.
I'm not so sure what to think about Noelle the Marionette, but she's got two opponents tonight. She's got a lot in front of her.
Next, from beneath the soil, the queen of the garden, Teagan Thorne.
Listen to Hotpoint Davis Arena erupt for the queen of the garden, Teagan Thorne. Carmen, what is their fascination with this creepy individual?
Well, Teagan Thorne obviously brings a very similar style as Noelle, but it's really that brawling nature that the fans have gravitated towards.
And from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Karter Cauffman.
And Carmen, we've got contestant number 3, and you want to talk about somebody who has kind of turned her attitude around. We saw it last week here on Overdrive. Can she bring it back and gain another victory here tonight in this triple threat?
Seems to me like Karter Cauffman has certainly found that killer instinct. We saw a little bit more of an aggressive side out of her as she was successful here on Overdrive. We'll see if she can continue that success here tonight in this triple threat.
Hey, I got to tell you, Karter Cauffman is such a nice young lady, and she's very cordial when she's out here outside of the ring, but seeing that fire, oh, wow, that's something right there. Is Teagan Thorne just, oh, wow, bashing her head against the corner.
Talk about intensity is now Cauffman and Noelle teeing off on Teagan Thorne, looking to eliminate the threat.
Absolutely, but, oh, wait a minute.
For a
Marionette goes down. Oh!
Offense there.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah, they did. Well, throwing the heart up.
Give the assist to Noelle. It's Karter Cauffman, certainly no stranger to battling with Noelle.
And the pitch, no good.
Looking for the windup, brings down Noelle.
But as I was trying to point out earlier, I mean, Karter Cauffman, is a nice girl, but you can't be a nice girl when you're in the ring with two wild cards like Noelle and Teagan.
Well, especially if you're trying to step up here in the women's division. As now Noelle grabbing a hold of the foot, binding the foot. of Karter Cauffman.
I have never seen someone try to bite through a boot.
Cauffman with a roll up. Will it be enough?
Oh! Almost got her.
Oh, drops down, and now Noelle with the cover. Broken up by Thorne.
It is that, again, a triple threat match. You've always got to get that other opponent out of the way, or they're going to break it up every time. Oh, my goodness. What a slam.
You really see why there was all that urgency of trying to remove Teagan Thorne from the matchup.
Teagan Thorne wants to make her presence known, as she has in the women's division. She has made some noise, as all three of these women have. But they are looking to be the next competitor for the title. My goodness.
Thorne with those repeated headbutts.
Now what is Teagan calling for now? Oh, my goodness.
All that pressure right to the neck, the whiplash. Will it be enough? Noelle there to make the save.
And there again, the third competitor just gets in there, breaks it up, because the first pinfall or submission is going to be the end of this match.
That's the thing about these triple threat matches. You have to keep your head on a swivel, and now
Thorne. Oh, my goodness.
Dropping Noelle down right across the midsection of Cauffman. Will it be enough?
Preach, yes.
Here's your winner, Teagan Thorne!
See, that's how you take out the third opponent. My goodness, Teagan Thorne, big winner here in this triple threat.
Talk about strength, using her own opponent as a weapon to pick up the victory.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of the Coliseum, the last gladiator, Scorpius.
The last gladiator, Scorpius, comes from a heritage of Roman gladiators, and he's looking to keep his bloodline alive here tonight in singles competition, Eric.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy DeNiro from Las Vegas, Nevada, DeNiro.
Well, you want to talk about a bloodline. You want to talk about a family business. This is the family business right here. The DeNiros and Papa J DeNiro in battle with Scorpius here today. Looking good next to Tommy Boy in the blue. Wait a minute, hold on,
Tommy
hold
Boy,
it back. Hold it
ready
back,
for
Dad.
a fight as always. Very scrappy young man.
And of course, Tommy Boy even more upset with all the antics we've seen lately. Of course, with superior Tony Evans.
Let me tell you, a bundle of energy.
He is.
Tommy
I
Boy.
can't even, he's just so distracting because he's everywhere out here at Hotpoint Davis Arena. But here we go. Proud Papa J DeNiro, leader of the family business, going head-to-head with this Scorpius. But I've been very impressed with Scorpius so far in his short outing here at OVW.
Recently made his debut right here on Overdrive in a triple threat match. Turned a lot of heads, but here tonight, if he wants to prove himself, he's got to do so against the veteran J DeNiro.
Oh,
Oh, short arm clothesline. And DeNiro maintains control.
So smart, hanging onto that arm and just continuing to pound. Scorpius right in the upper chest and throat. And now he's showing baby boy, Tommy boy, this is how it's done, son.
Scorpius, no stranger to battle, considers himself to be quite the striker, but he's also someone who really wants to learn the craft. Originally trained at the Nightmare Factory, went on to reality of wrestling, and now here he is at OVW looking to prove himself against the best of the best.
And every time I look at him, I can't help but think of a very young Drew McIntyre who came right through these doors of OVW and the OVW Academy. And if he could get half the success as McIntyre has gained, then he is going to be
that massive hand
star.
That massive hand of DeNiro. Oh, swing and a miss.
The sadistic crowd just wanting more. Going after the knee. Big DeNiro.
Looking to target the knee, keep the big man down.
Oh my!
That drop kick right to the side of the knee, and with the pressure of that rope going into the side of the knee, could have done a lot of damage there.
Yeah, we talk. Oh,
speaking of which, that Claymore, he calls the entertainer.
That could be it. Is he gonna? Oh, could not get DeNiro to stay down. You know, we were talking about the OVW Academy, and of course, Drew McIntyre, just one of the alumni. Plenty of great alumni, and you know their names. You could be the next one. Oh, new semester starting very, very soon. OVWacademy.com.
DeNiro now back in control. Sends Scorpius off the rope. Connects with a clothesline.
And of course, DeNiro could be one of those guys teaching you how to do it.
That's a splash, and now big boom! Looking to put the last gladiator down, and now
straighten up the top, baby. Here we go.
Yes! Sleeping with the fishes.
That's it.
Here is your winner, DeNiro.
Sleeping with the fishes, corkscrew elbow reminiscent. Your boy Buddy Landell gets another win for Papa J. DeNiro on Overdrive.
Teagan Thorne with that huge finisher. That was vicious. But you know, Teagan has talked to me the past few weeks, just letting me know a little bit more about how she turns into a whole nother person. In fact, a whole nother monster when the bell rings. And we saw that with that victory in that triple threat match. And then we also saw father and son at ringside, but father meeting J. DeNiro, facing off against Scorpius, and you know, J. DeNiro having a great victory, but of course, having his son there at ringside definitely has brought some new life to DeNiro as well. Heck, we didn't even really hear him talk before, but now he's talking a lot, and I actually got to sit down with both Jay and Tommy Boy DeNiro, where they gave us a little bit more insight into what's going on in their minds, what's happened since his son has made his way down to OVW. We'll see that right after the break. Back to Overdrive. Joining me in studio, both Jay and Tommy Boy DeNiro. Gentlemen, welcome to Overdrive.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Absolutely. And correct me if I'm wrong, is this not the first time you guys are doing an interview together?
Yeah, this is actually the first time we've sat down and had an interview with anybody.
Yeah, first time for me ever.
Oh, well, this is our privilege.
Thank you.
Yes. I can't imagine it's not the first time you two have had a sit down, right?
No, we have a lot of sit downs.
Yeah.
They're not always in his favor, but we have sit downs.
Yeah. Well, one thing I do want to bring up is that we've known each other for many, many years, more so us, Jay, and then you making your way into the world of pro wrestling. I've seen your rise, no pun intended. But that being said, we go back to the days of Wisconsin. Before you guys checked out west to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, we have our life back in Wisconsin. A little bit more about, you've been in wrestling for numerous years. You got your way in, and we got a veteran. We don't have a rookie, because I know you have a lot of years in you too, but I just want to hear a little bit more about how this all came together with you getting in wrestling and you following in your father's footsteps.
Oh, it's been an amazing ride for me. It's been 25 years. I've been doing this, and growing up, he always wanted to be a part of wrestling, and so when he decided to jump in, it's a very proud moment for me. I was with Tony Evans for quite some time until I decided that being the right hand wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to be the boss of my own family, and who better to bring in than my son as the first member of family business.
Most definitely. And to sit back at home and watch everything that Tony's done since they split, I couldn't sit back anymore. It's time for me to join the fight, be there next to Pops.
The timing couldn't be better than ever, because I'm sorry to bring this up, Jay, but you guys, you and Tony, that is, had, I will say, a good thing going, just because you guys did pair off really well. Tony was heavyweight champion for a bit as well, and you were the right-hand man. You had that loaded glove, a vicious loaded glove at that. But then things went sour. Things went south between the two of you. There was a moment where he did trim some of your lovely locks. It's lovely Italian locks, I might add. And then he also found a different right-hand man, that being Drew Hernandez. But then, Tommy Boy, you made your way into OVW, making a huge impact the moment you stepped into Hotpoint Davis Arena.
Yeah. When you step in the Hotpoint Arena, the Davis Hotpoint Arena, you can't do anything except for, be there and try your best, show what skills you have, because I'm here to stay. I'm not just here for Pops. I'm here to stay.
You see, the thing for me is a father always is there for his children. When he was playing sports in school, I'm at the games. I helped coach in his football and his track. And then when he jumped into professional wrestling, I kind of took a step back, and I actually let my trainer train him. But when it was time to find someone that I knew had my back, who better than family? Now, he drinks a little bit too much espresso for my liking.
I don't think it's too much.
Espresso or espresso martinis? Because, there could be
if it's got the word espresso in it, I'm drinking it.
Okay.
He needs to calm down a little bit. He needs to listen to the voice of reason and the experience, but he's got a ton of talent. I couldn't be more proud of the matches that I've seen him have, whether they're wins or losses. It's his journey in that ring that I'm watching that I'm proud of. And in the back, you can tell. You've seen me after shows. I got a big smile on my face. Who better to do this with than my son? Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to add more people to the family, but he's definitely the one that I want by my side, because that's my son.
We do have a big Italian family, and we get loud.
Yeah, that you do. And I could just see each and every week how much more and more of a bond the two of you have. And I just have to bring up, though, how heartbreaking these past couple weeks, sometimes how heartbreaking it's been to witness what's been happening. Just the onslaught from Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez, holding one of you down at a time, and then one of you having to witness not just something humiliating, but very heartbreaking.
Well, for a father, especially when you're watching somebody assault your child, there's nothing you can do but try to protect them. Now, I was beat down a couple weeks ago. I couldn't fight as much as I would have liked to. That's why you've seen me drape myself over him, because I would rather take the punishment than my son.
Then we saw you do that too.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. You know what I mean? He's my my dad, I'm his son. It doesn't change no matter what angle you look at it. And to sit there and watch them cut my dad's hair that I've watched my dad grow for years. Like, you can see in that gray, it's years.
Well, no, I mean, more and more has been chipped. And then you had to witness when they took that razor and shaved off the beard. And
half my beard, half my mustache.
The
both
sideburns,
opposite sides.
too.
Yeah, it was.
Well, see, and you can tell by what happened, too. It wasn't just Tony being the notorious Tony Evans and shaving his beard. He tried to humiliate him. He cut half of his mustache off, the other half of his beard. So it was more of trying to make him feel and look stupid. And then you've seen
what I do.
The interview, he took a razor. It's not about, you can't embarrass someone by shaving their mustache or their
And then what
beard.
did we do on Sunday?
We got the W.
We took the dub.
Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. But I do feel there's still unfinished business.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. You have not seen the last of the DeNiros and Tony Evans and his Mayan Mauler. I don't think that we've seen the last of him, but we constantly have our head on a swivel. We constantly are watching our backs. I have the best person I could watching my back. I hope that he knows that he has the best person watching his back. And it's far from over. It's far.
And I'm saying that to Tony straight up. This is far from over. You better watch your back. I had clippers. I had them.
We almost got him today.
Almost.
Or Thursday, excuse me.
Well, you are a firecracker indeed. You are the voice of reason. And the two of you, again, not just unfinished business that you guys have in front of you, but you have family business. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that and a direct message to your enemies, specifically Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez?
Drew Hernandez, let me tell you something. You thought you had a fight with me? I have my family got my back. It's not over. It's far from over. Family business is going to take care of business. And if you didn't know, now you know.
And when it comes to me and you, Tony, I'm going to give you something that you'll never forget about.
Strong words from the DeNiros. I wouldn't expect any less from the two of you. Thank you so much for joining us. And
thanks for having us.
Thank
I
you
really appreciate
very
it.
much.
Strong message. You guys, everyone, better watch out for them. There you have it, my sit down with both father and son, Jay and Tommy Boy DeNiro. Now, I had a really special moment with them in that interview. You heard me mention that I've known both gentlemen for many, many years, from our early days in Wisconsin and to making the trek here, well, for them from Las Vegas all the way here to Louisville, for me from Milwaukee to Louisville. So it meant a lot that this was the first time the two of them sat down to do an interview together. And it was just really great to see how much they've lifted each other. I mean, like I said before, DeNiro barely spoke a word, and now it's just, he's a whole nother person now having Tommy Boy down here with him at OVW. So they're also, quite the tag team. They're making quite an impact here at OVW in our tag team division. So if you're a fan of some tag team action, make sure to tune in, stay with us right here, and see just what's coming up next.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
The following contest is scheduled for what fall? Introducing first, from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, Iceman, Justice Davis!
Back here on Overdrive. Eric Cornish, Carmen Michael, and the Iceman, the pride of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. He's going to be headed home August the 29th, Bluegrass Sportsplex. Get your tickets, OVWtickets.com.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Janie Hartman and by Mad Dog Martin, representing the Sin City Outlaws, the Gambler, Luke Hartman.
Luke Hartman set for a singles action.
Carmen, did you see that? She looked at me. Janie looked at me.
I feel like that's a very normal thing that happens here, Eric. I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself, but Luke Hartman, the Gambler, set for singles action, not coming alone.
Oh, Janie's got a gun. Maybe that was just a finger point. I don't know. But yeah, I love this Sin City Outlaws and the addition here of Janie Hartman, Luke's little sister. I mean, it's definitely added a little edge to these cousins.
She's certainly proven to be quite the game changer thus far.
And of course, rare singles action. The Gambler taking on the Iceman. And referee Dallas Edwards rings the bell. Here we go.
The Gambler coming in very aggressive here against the Iceman.
That is the name of the game with these Outlaws. They are very aggressive, and you know it's the wild card on the outside there, Mad Dog Martin, that's really out there. You never know where he's coming from. Oh, a little more calculated from the Gambler.
It's always dangerous enough whenever you enter a match and you have someone on the outside, but when you have both Janie Hartman and Mad Dog on the outside, you have to expect the unexpected.
Well, for sure, Justice is going to have to keep an eye out to two different places on the outside, and he's got a lot ahead of him here, seeing those three Outlaws looking at him.
Hartman working over the arm of Justice Davis.
Of course, as I mentioned, we're going to be in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, Justice's hometown. It's on August 29th. Before we get to that, Kentucky State Fair this weekend, Carmen. Friday and Saturday night. 3 big shows over those 2 days.
Let me tell you, let me get some of those fried Oreos and some OVW. As the Iceman bringing down Luke Hartman.
Iceman looking for some of those frozen treats, like the frozen chocolate banana or something like that, man. Those are awesome. Donut burgers, I'm telling you, it's all good.
I think we need to check your cholesterol after this, Eric. Drop kick from the Iceman.
No need, buddy. After this weekend, forget about it. By that third show, I'm going to be like 4 steak sandwiches down.
Oh, hold on. Janie Hartman on the outside, grabbing a hold of the ankle of the Iceman.
No, she was tying his boot. I think his boot came up.
Oh, whatever it was,
she's
certainly.
She's so sweet that way, Carmen.
Certainly paid off for the Gambler.
Uh-oh. Oh, the Gambler drop right on his face. 1, 2, 3, he got him.
Here is your winner, Luke Hartman.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Here they go. They're gonna break the ice a little bit, Carmen.
Well, the Sin City Outlaws not finished yet. Just punishing Iceman.
Whoa, what is this?
It's Kirko Ky.
Bulletproof Kirko Ky.
Ky making the save for the Iceman as the Sin City Outlaws seemingly making their way towards the back.
I think they've done the damage here on Justice, but Bulletproof Kirko Ky checking on his buddy here.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Bulletproof Kirko Ky.
Kirko Ky made the save for the Iceman Justice Davis, and now has his eyes set on Mad Dog Martin.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Janie and Luke Hartman, representing the Sin City Outlaws, Mad Dog Martin.
No, I'm not wasting any time, Eric.
So wait a minute. So this rookie Kirko Ky just makes matches now. He just can make any match on Overdrive and say, "Hey, I want to fight you."
Well, we saw Mad Dog Martin laying the boots to Iceman Justice Davis. If it wasn't for Kirko Ky, there's no telling what would have happened to Davis.
Well, he had no business being out here. Kirko Ky wasn't even scheduled to be on this show today, and now he's just going to make a match and be here. He may have made a big mistake in here against Mad Dog.
Mad Dog Martin going to find out repercussions to his actions. It's bulletproof Kirko Ky. Oh! German suplex.
Oh, Kirko.
Shot to the midsection. Oh, hold on. Hartman.
Again, these too many boots coming untied. JD's just trying to help them all here today.
Of course, these two were scheduled for action previously. However, after what we saw, certainly sped up the urgency.
Oh my! Look at that leg lariat.
Goes for the cover. Oh, hold on
a minute. The gambler now making his way in the ring, just bowling over referee Dallas Edwards.
Once again, the Sin City Outlaws not leaving well enough alone, having to lay boots here to Kirko Ky. Hold on, Justice
Davis. He's back. The Iceman. Again, somebody else sticking their nose in a match that they weren't even scheduled for. What's Iceman thinking?
Look, trying to help out his friend here, Eric, as the Sin City Outlaws rolling to the outside again, not wanting anything to do with these two.
No, they do.
Y'all want to go so bad? Y'all want to fight? Yeah. Let's go right now. Me and Justice versus y'all two. Tag team match right now.
See, here goes.
Well, what do you say?
Kirko again making matches. What? This has to go through a board of directors, Carmen. This has to go up the chain. You know, David Box Mullen has to make it.
You can't blame him. And hold on, Iceman.
Kirko Ky. You can't do it down here.
If they want to go at it, it looks like they're going to go at it.
Well, here we go. Dallas Edwards is he saying this is a match?
Trying to get some order restored here. Dallas certainly has his work cut out for him. You hear him saying one in, one out.
Oh my!
German suplex from the Iceman.
Right on the neck of Luke Hartman.
Hartman sent to the outside, but so does Davis.
There's the bell. I guess this is a match. This is happening.
Bulletproof Kirko Ky now with Mad Dog on his shoulders.
Oh my God! Oh!
Ky into the cover.
He got him. What?
Here are your winners, the team of Justice Davis and Kirko Ky.
I just heard Janie say that was not supposed to happen. That was not an official match. The board of directors didn't approve it. How can these guys do this?
Well, as soon as it started, the finish comes as Kirko Ky picking up the victory here.
I don't think this is fair to the Sin City Outlaws at all. They were not ready for a tag team match here tonight.
They knew the odds.
Some shenanigans right there from the Sin City Outlaws. And that Janie Hartman, troublemaker, always got something up her sleeve. Got to keep an eye out for that one. But also that unique pairing between two OVW Academy standouts. We had Justice Davis and Kirko Ky teaming up and did quite a stellar job as they did get that victory in that unique tag team match. And, you know, everyone, that wraps up tonight's episode of Overdrive. I promised a lot of action. You got it. And for next week, maybe Jessica will be recovered. We'll be back from assignment by then. Find out. But in the meantime, make sure to like, share, subscribe to all of OVW's socials on X, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel where you can catch Overdrive each and every week. You can also, of course, catch Rise live every Thursday night here on YouTube, and you can also watch on Triller TV as well. And make sure to get your tickets for all of our upcoming events, OVWTix.com. As a matter of fact, this Friday night, we're going to be in E-Town, the Bluegrass Sports Complex. So OVWTix.com, make sure to come out and check us out. It's only a little bit, an hour or so from Louisville, so make sure to join us there. And then we have more Rise next week. We'll see you then. But in the meantime, I'm going to take care of some more business. I got to check on the status of something. We'll see you next time on Overdrive.